Although it's rare, Audio Architect, like all Windows-based applications, does occasionally crash. To protect you from losing any of your valuable work in the event of a crash, Audio Architect has two features: autosave and file version. Autosave is used for one thing only: post-crash file recovery. Let's say I'm working on a file which is saved to my desktop. To configure autosave, I'll go to File, Application Options, and General Settings. Here I can turn autosave on or off, and I can set the autosave frequency anywhere from 1 to 60 minutes. If I turn it on and set it to 10 minutes, then 10 minutes from now, Audio Architect will automatically create a backup copy of this file in its current state. 20 minutes from now, Audio Architect will update that same backup file with new settings. And 30 minutes from now, the backup file gets updated again. 40 minutes from now, it gets updated yet again, and so on. So there's always just one backup file. Audio Architect does not create a collection of them saved over time. Now imagine I've been working on this file for, let's say, 3 hours, and then Audio Architect crashes. And to make matters worse, let's say it's been 2 hours since I last manually saved. That means this file is missing 2 hours of work. This is where autosave comes in handy. After the crash, if I open Audio Architect, this window will pop up. If I click Yes, then Audio Architect opens the backup file. This means I lost at most 10 minutes of work, which hurts a lot less than losing 2 hours of work. Please note that after a crash, if you wish to recover the backup file, you must open the Audio Architect executable itself. In other words, do not force Audio Architect open by opening a specific Audio Architect file, because you won't be given the opportunity to open the backup. Another note, if you're curious where the backup files get saved, here's the location. Feel free to go look there yourself, but just know that Audio Architect is hard-coded to look there for backup files after a crash. So even if you forget this location, it's not a big deal. The file version feature allows you to conveniently create a collection of uniquely named files backed up over time. Just for demonstration, I'll create a new folder called Kevin's Files. I'll open a new file. I'll save it into that folder. And I'll call it demo file. I'll quickly do some design work. It really doesn't matter what. And I'll press save again. I'll make some more changes and I'll press save yet again. Of course, I still have just this one file whose settings are being updated each time I press save. If I do this for several hours, I run the risk of losing all my work if that one file gets corrupted for some reason. And also, I don't have the ability to go back to any previous versions of the file if I felt the need to. The file version feature is a useful tool for solving these problems. So I'll go to File, Venue Options, File Version, and here I can simply turn the feature on or off. If I turn it on and press OK, then from now on, each time I hit save, Audio Architect will save it in the same directory as a new file with an underscore, capital V, and a unique number appended to its name. In other words, when file version is on, hitting save is equivalent to hitting save as and manually typing in the name of the file plus an underscore, a capital V, and a unique number. File version just makes it more convenient to do that. Now all I need to do is hit save or Control S as often as I can remember, and I'll have excellent protection from data loss, especially if I also have autosave enabled. Please note that autosave and file version are two completely separate tools for data loss protection. the behavior of one feature has no effect on the other.